Whenever we talk about integration, and whenever integration and ERP is used in the same sentence, normally people think, and it's a norm in industry that you see, oh, it's a 3 years project, or it's a 2 year project. So, and there's a reason for that because ERPs address some of the most critical functions in an organization, and the organization rely on ERPs to so that they can be efficient and they can be concise and they can meet their targets. So anytime we want to integrate with ERP, we need to make sure customer also is very curious of the fact that will this integration cause problems in any other area, because it's a very large system of systems, and many teams depend on it, and many processes are depending on the ERP. So that's the biggest deterrent when customer think about ERP integration, that time, cost, effort, and then they very soon they go to the whiteboard or on the paper to try to assess, is it worth it, right? And now because of the new lease standard, on one side they need to be compliant. The amount of leased assets can range from up to, like one of our customer has up to 200,000 leased assets in form of equipment. So this means 200,000 lease contracts. So right away, the magnitude of the effort becomes very prominent. People now know that it may take a lot of effort. And this is where we pay extra attention at Nakisa in our lease administration software to make sure that most of the integration work is automated, rather than going through very tedious and long manual activities. Plus, we're working very closely with our customers, and customers were amazingly supportive of helping us figure out the best practices that then we can reuse for other customers. As a result, what happens is that we have in our arsenal some tools which range from best practices in implementation, actual software tools, and automation, an inclination towards automation that allows us to compact those integration projects into the matter of weeks rather than matter of years. And there are some turbulence here and there because anytime you try to work with a large ERP system or ERP systems, as we discussed before, and there are always surprises that things come up. But we've noticed that with the help of our customer, we are very efficient in solving those problems fast. So weeks can turn into 1 or 2 months, but it is not that conventional 3-4 years integration project involving a complex middleware, a lot of engineers and consultants and architects, and I mean becoming a mega project. So for our job is to go to our customers and explain to them the best practices, tooling, and our emphasis on automation to reduce the effort and hence the cost of the integration with ERP. In this scenario, as we talked before, integrating with ERP is essential, because if we just generate the data and leave it up to the customer to take that data in ERP, it will be a big overhead to them, and it's like not in line with cloud native mentality, because we want to provide an end-to-end automated solution. So and that's where I can say that Nakisa is extremely successful in reducing those conventional integration projects. Um, and Nakisa is extremely successful in reducing the cost of integration project, which otherwise is thought to take very long time, and compact it into a smaller project which spans over weeks or maybe 1 or 2 months. to have the full integration with Nakisa Lease administration.